you feel it? Feel my heart grow. Night is playing like an art show. Come with me and see my bedroom, wild and easy. Let me bloom. I don't mind if you don't wanna take.
Hey guys, today I'm doing a olive green halo eye look, and the first thing I always do is prime my eyelids, and I use the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And today I'm going to use the Zoeva Spectrum Matte Eyeshadow Palette. And I'm going to start with the lightest shade of this palette. And by the way, all the shades in this palette are matte, which I absolutely adore. I'm obsessed with matte eyeshadows, but I will include some shimmery shades from Makeup Geek. But I'm going to use this shade all underneath the eyebrow. Now I'm going in with the second lightest shade from the palette, and I wanted to use this for my transition. But I realized this shade is way lighter than my own skin tone, and for a transition shade I prefer a shade which is slightly darker than my own skin color. So you can barely see it, but I blended this all over in my crease. Now I'm going in with this shade, which has a sort of green brownie undertone, which is perfect for when you're going in with green eyeshadows. So I just use this as my transition right now. I'm just going to blend this all over in the crease, and you don't have to be very precise since it's a very light shade. But just make sure that you go from the inner corner to the outer corner from your crease and just blend this back and forth, and make sure that it is all over the place. And if you want more pigmentation, just go back in with that same shade over and over. Now I'm going to use this olive green shade, which is so pretty, and I've never done a olive green eye look as far as I know, or as far as I can remember. And I'm going to blend this also in my crease. First I'm pressing this slightly in the outer V, and then I'm going to blend this towards the crease. And I just keep blending and blending. So now I picked up a smaller brush, and I'm pressing this olive green eyeshadow also in my inner corner. Because I'm going for a high-low eye look, I want the green shade in the outer V, but also at the beginning part. And I'm going in with a Makeup Geek eyeshadow, which is called Jester. It's such a gorgeous shade, and it's especially very pretty if you use a wet brush. So I made my MAC 242 brush wet using some Smashbox primer water. And then I'm going to press this in the middle part of my eyelids, and it will give me a lot of pigmentation, and it will just show more of that metallic finish, which I really like. And especially for a halo eye look, I think it really pops in the center of the eyelid. So now I'm going in with the Makeup Geek Enchanted Forest eyeshadow, and this shade is darker than all the shades in the Zoeva eye palette. So I'm using a flat blending brush, and I'm going to blend this around the edges because I kind of applied the eyeshadow on the eyelid very harsh. So that's why I'm going in with this brush to blend it around the edges. Now I'm going in with the shade Full Touch by Makeup Geek, and I'm also going to apply this in the middle part of my eyelid just to give it that extra little pop, since this shade is even lighter. And again, you can make your brush wet to make it even more intense. Right now I'm going in with the Enchanted Forest eyeshadow again, and I'm going to use this for underneath the lower lash line. I'm using an eyebrow brush for this, but I just love to use a very slim and flat brush for whenever I apply a dark shade underneath the lower lash line, just because it makes sure that the dark eyeshadow stays as close as possible towards the lash line. And now I switch my brush, and I'm just going to smudge this and make sure that it is blended out. Now for my eyeliner, I'm using a long-lasting liquid eyeliner from the brand Jonteblu. Not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but this is a very nice eyeliner because it has a very small tip. I'm sure that I will be using this a lot more in my tutorials because it's just perfect for creating a wing. However, I didn't apply a cat wing today, but I'm sure I will be doing this in one of my next videos. So today I just applied a very thin line above the lash line, and it also worked really nice. So now for a new waterline, I'm going to use the MAC Fascinating Eye Pencil. This is a simple white eye pencil. So basically, if you recreate this and you also want white in the waterline, you can use any brand that you like. Essence has also some white eye pencils. I do have to mention that this one is very dry, so I feel like it stays better in place. But every brand has a sort of equal product. And for my mascara, I use the BH Cosmetics Black Mascara. And when I did my mascara, I realized I wanted some inner corner highlights. So I went back in with the Voltage eyeshadow by Makeup Geek and I applied some of this product in the inner corner of my eye. Now for my lashes, I'm using the Anytude Weary Lashes. And they're from my own lash company. I will put a link in the description bar where you can get them together with a discount code. And this is definitely one of my favorite styles. So now you can see how they look on the eyes. And this is also the finished look. And if you want to know how I compared the eye look, I used the Jonteblu Turned On Matte Liquid Lipstick and their lip liner in the shade Natural Beige. And I will put a picture on my Instagram with the completed finished look. And yes, it's already the end of the tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Can you feel it? Feel my heart grow. Night is playing like an art show.